Hello and welcome back to the Critical Care Outreach Team recruitment event. Here today we have the Director of the Critical Care Outreach Team, Holly Loserdo, to give us a little bit more information about the unit. Holly, welcome and thanks for joining us. And why don't you tell us a little bit about the unit and tell us a little bit about the need for the unit and who you serve. Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me here today, Mary. And I'm so excited to welcome everyone who has chosen to participate in this recruitment event. We are very excited and look forward to meeting you. Critical care outreach can best be described as a very proactive form of a rapid response team. We exist to promote early detection and management of patient deterioration to prevent out of ICU arrest. So we talk a lot in healthcare about high reliability and zero harm. And here at UI Health, we are very much committed to a zero harm journey. And CCOT is an integral part of that journey because delayed rapid response activation is actually considered a preventable harm. And so we are here to promote early, timely activation of rapid response, decrease that out of ICU arrest, and really serve as a support to bedside nurses, the interprofessional teams. So we're supporting physicians, residents, pharmacy, respiratory therapy, and of course, we're here to support our patients.
Great. So why don't you tell us a little bit about like what a day on the unit is like?
So the best part of the answer to that question is that no day is ever the same. Every single day has some type of variation, some type of difference. So really kind of keeps your mind challenged. We're in a very dynamic environment here at the University of Illinois. We are an R1 institution. We are often to capacity with our census, so you will always be busy and challenged. But typically, you will start the beginning of your shift by getting a handoff from the outgoing CCOT nurse. We participate in a lot of proactive surveillance of patients, so we are constantly on the lookout for patients who are at risk for deterioration. So you'll get a handoff report, and that list will include those patients that I just described. But these are patients who perhaps transferred out of the ICU within the last 24 hours, and they might need a follow-up assessment, a meeting with the bedside nurse or their bedside team to make sure that they're on the right plan of care to prevent them from going back to the ICU, or in the effect that they do need to go to the ICU, we can help expedite that transfer and get them there sooner. We do a lot of proactive surveillance, so we will log into our EHR. We use Epic here at U of I, and we will sort patients by early warning scores. So here we use the modified early warning score, and basically that assigns a score to a patient based on their vital signs, based on assessment of end organ perfusion, and it kind of gives us an idea of how at risk they are for deterioration. So anyone with a higher early warning score or who's had a significant change in their score, they'll go on our list and we will go do an assessment, we'll do a chart review, make sure again that they are on the appropriate plan of care. And then in the process of that, we will round on all the units and we'll check in with the bedside nurses, we'll check in with the charge nurses and say, hey, any concerns? What's going on here today? Are there any patients that you think might have a rapid response activation or who are experiencing deterioration? And then in real time, we'll do a complete assessment. We'll kind of look into their chart again, make sure their plan of care is appropriate. We will help facilitate any conversations that need to be had with providers, make sure everybody's on the same page. And again, supporting that bedside team and that patient. And then throughout the course of the day, we will respond to any rapid response activation or code blue activation. You will serve as the nurse leader for that response and ensure that we are having good, strong interprofessional communication and collaboration to ensure that the patient's needs are met.
Great.
Also, if I know I love to talk about this and
We love
I just
passion.
can't
I
stop.
can tell you're
I
passionate. Yeah.
but one other thing that the CCOT will be engaged in is quality improvement.
Okay.
Because we're rounding in all areas of the hospital, you will be the people who easily identify opportunities for improvement because you are going to be seeing it all and hearing it all and speaking to all kinds of people about what is happening. And, we're more than just words. We're not just going to talk about it and identify it. We're actually going to bring that forward and do something about it so that we can create positive practice change here. All right, I'll be quiet now, Mary.
That's great. Thank you, Holly. Yeah, no, that gives us you paint a very complete picture as to what this job is and what the nurses will be doing in this role. So thank you.